Hello guys, good afternoon. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas. I have just wrapped up filming for the day and I'm shortly going to be going to the gym. So I just thought, do you know what? It's been a minute since we spent a nice evening with each other, and I might also carry this vlog on into the morning as well, because knowing me and everything I want to get done this evening and the fact that I have crazy time blindness, probably will run into the morning as well. But I'm really just craving this evening a nice self-care evening, doing my fake tan, doing some nice skincare, having a hot chocolate. I do want to wrap some presents up as well, and do some shortbread biscuits. If you guys have been here a while, every year, well, I say every year, I think I've only been doing this for the past 2 years, but I've got this really gorgeous glass jar and it comes out at Christmas. I put it on the countertop and I always like to do like fresh bakes every couple of weeks and put it in there. I haven't done it yet, and obviously Christmas is only a couple of weeks away, so I really want to do some nice baking. I need to go and get my nails done at some point. Like, I don't even want to show you these. That'll probably be a job for in the morning. But yeah, anyway, I just thought I'd pop on the vlog and start the next Vlogmas because so far I've not stuck to the schedule of 3 videos a week. I did 2 last week, which was fab. I've got a video ready to go live tonight, which, to be fair, will already be live by the time you watch this video, which is my Lanzarote vlog. I didn't really know whether to put that video out because I was a bit like, it's a holiday vlog, like, are people really wanting that at this time of the year? But then a few of you were like, oh, like, let's just see it. And also it just gives like family holiday video, you know, like a family personal holiday video. Like, it's just quite chatty and informal and just banter and laughs. And then I don't know, I was kind of watching it and thinking, I don't know if people like will get it and like get the humor of like me between my family. I don't know, like, I was just kind of overthinking it. Anyway, I'm just chucking it out, so if you do want to watch that and haven't already watched that, then go and watch that, because that should be the video before this one, or maybe 2 before this one, I'm not too sure. But yeah, like I say, I'm trying my best to do 2 to 3 videos a week in the months of Christmas. As you guys know, I'm not doing Vlogmas. And do you know what? Has anyone else noticed like not a lot of people are doing YouTube Vlogmas this year? Because I feel like it's took a little step back this year. Last year, I feel like everyone was doing it. And if I'm honest, I just felt like it was so saturated. And it was a bit of a reason why I thought I'm not going to bother this year, because who's bothered about watching my vlogs? But then yeah, like, I'm really surprised with the lack of Vlogmas this year. Let me know if you are watching Vlogmas this year and who you are watching, because I always love finding new people, or I'm just interested in who you guys watch as well, to be fair, so let me know. Anyway guys, just turn my ring light on because honestly the weather outside, I just feel like it's that time of the year where it's just so miserable, isn't it? And like the lighting is just horrendous. But anyway, I have something really exciting to share with you, and I think you guys are going to love this, especially if, like myself, you are constantly finding cute things online, go to order them, then realise they're not available in the UK. They're US only. US only shipping. Like, it is the bane of my life. And not to mention, I don't know if anyone else is obsessed with these, but I love the TikToks where it's like things I brought from America as a UK girly, and they do these insane hauls, and again, everything is not available, or if it is, it's like quadruple the price. Like, it's extremely expensive. But anyway, I managed to put an end to it, and for anyone that wants to start their US shopping hauls and be able to buy products from America and actually get it shipped to the UK, I have found the company you need in your life, and it's Shipto. So they are basically an international package forwarding company. Their mission is to help people all around the world shop US products, even if they don't ship internationally. So that's where Shipto comes in, because they are the middle ground. So I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to do a little screen recording and put it on screen so you can just see for yourself how the website and everything works. I can just explain it easier. But basically, when you sign up, Shipto will give you your own free US address, and then all you simply have to do when checking out at any US store is use the US address they have given you. Then what happens is the store will then ship out your order to that US address. They store the items for you, and then when you're ready, you can just log back in and simply select the shipping option that you want and have them shipped out to your home address in the UK. They also have membership options, so you can create a completely free account, which is amazing, but they also have a premium membership which gives you access to their tax-free origin warehouse, meaning you don't pay US sales tax. And also, if you shop from US regularly, the premium membership also does reduce some of the processing fees, so it can save you a bit more money. Also, another thing I wanted to mention as well is the shipping options. So one thing I really appreciate is the amount of choice you get for shipping. You know what it's like, guys. Retailers normally give you one option, either super slow or a really fast one. However, Shipto gives you a whole list. Super fast express if you're impatient like me, slower, more budget friendly options if you want to save money. You literally get to pick what works for you. Another huge perk I found as well is you can also combine multiple orders into one package. So if you are shopping from a few US stores, let's say, you can obviously get it all shipped to Shipto, and then what they will do is merge it into one big package when it gets to their end, and basically that can save you up to 80% on your final shipping, which is amazing. Also offer extra services like if you want extra bubble wrap, packaging removed, photos of your items, which is really nice to know if you're buying fragile things and then having them shipped to the UK. They do actually now have an app which is available on Apple and Google, and it just makes it a lot more convenient because you can track your packages from your phone, choose when you want them shipped, make payments, all that good stuff. Anyway, moving swiftly onto the haul and the products that I've been dying to get my hands on from America for the longest time. So let's jump in. So I actually just got everything from Walmart. I'm going to start with the thing that I feel like is really hard to get hold of, and even my friend that went to America a few weeks ago struggled to get these, and they are the Lemmy Sleet type gummies. So this is Kourtney Kardashian's brand, isn't it? She does loads of different gummies, but the Lemmy Sleep ones are supposed to be unreal. It's supposed to really help you like fall into like just a really nice, deep, good sleep. I mainly actually got these for Mitchell because he really struggles with his sleep. Like he wakes up 3, 4, 5 times a night, and also just finds it really hard to drift off. They contain melatonin, 60 supplements, also got magnesium in as well. So this again is another thing with US compared to UK. There's a lot of ingredients in things like the thing I'm going to show you next that we're not allowed over here in the UK. So essentially things just aren't as strong and aren't as good in my opinion. So yeah, I'll let you know feedback on these when me and Mitchell try them. If anyone else had these, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are as well. Then the next thing, another holy grail. I have actually tried these before. They're the Crest 3D white strips. Again, you can get some kind of version of this in the UK, but it's not the same. They are not the same as the US ones. These are so much better and they make your teeth so white. And to be fair, obviously these are composites, so they're quite white anyway, but they do fade over time. But my bottom teeth are natural, and I've noticed they've started to look a little bit yellow compared to my top teeth. They're just teeth whitening strips. They look like this. Different ones, but these are just the professional white, levels 20 whiter in 3 weeks. So grabbed some of those, and then I picked up 2 beauty products. First being this EOS Shea Butter 24-hour moisturizer body lotion in vanilla cashmere. I see all the girlies on TikTok rave about this, and I love a vanilla scent. Oh my god, I think it smells so good. Georgia said she smelled this in when she was in New York and wasn't a big fan, but I love it so much. If you like sweet things, vanilla, like salted caramel, it smells so blooming good, girls. Like, I really love that, and I feel like it's a good size as well. They also do like a body wash, a body butter, like loads of different variations of this. So yeah, can't lie, that does smell so good. And then the next thing I got, which I was so intrigued about, and again something else that you can't get over here, and I looked on Amazon at this, right, like Amazon UK, and this was on there for like, I think it was over £100. I'm not even joking. It was crazy, like it blew my mind. So this is the Olay Renewing Retinol Serum Complex. It's a body wash, but it has retinol in, and obviously we use retinol for our face to help anti-aging and everything, but like one thing you never really think about is your body as well. Like obviously that's aging, that's, you know, getting older too. So yeah, the reviews on this were crazy, like the difference it makes to your skin and like how glowy it is, just how younger it looks. So I thought I'd get on this. So yeah, anyway, short and sweet haul. Didn't get loads, but these were like the 4 main things that were on my buy list. Like I say, now I've used Shipto and realised how easy it is. There definitely will be more US hauls to come, guys, let me tell you. I do actually have a referral code that will get you 15% off your first shipment. So I'll leave that on screen and also leave a link and the referral code in the description box so you can check that out. out. Like I say, if you're looking to do some US shopping and maybe purchase some things that you can't get here in the UK, then couldn't recommend Shipto enough. And yeah, I've now got my US wish list in person. Anyway guys, I need to hurry up because Mitchell's actually waiting for me to go to the gym because he's got home from work early today. So yeah, I'm not going to vlog the gym just because, I don't know, let me know if you're interested about that, if you ever do want me to take to the gym with me, but I just don't know if that's that interesting. But I will pick up the vlog when I get home. Okay guys, I'm back from the gym now, so before we do anything, I need to get dinner on because I am so hungry. That workout has definitely built up an appetite and I want a nice self-care evening tonight. So rather than jumping in the shower now, I just want to have like a nice bath, light some candles and everything bath. So exfoliating, making sure I get all my tan off, shave. I don't need to wash my hair. I think we're all good for that, so I'm not going to wash my hair. But yeah, then do some fake tan, sort out these nails. I think I'm just going to temporarily do some gel myself because I just really can't bother to go to the nail salon. And I'm kind of at that stage where it's not long till Christmas, so I either go now, then I need to get an infill right before Christmas, or do I just kind of like wait it out, like do my own nails temporarily and then go and have like a nice Christmas nail appointment? I think I'm going to do that. Quite fancy short nails as well. So yeah, that is the POA. And then once we've had a little bit of self-care, put some Christmas pajamas on, do some baking, grab a hot chocolate, do some Christmas wrapping so I don't leave it all until last minute, because I normally tend to leave it all until like the last couple of days before Christmas, and then I have this like mounting pile of wrapping. And I think the thing is with wrapping, I don't know about anyone else, but I always think I really enjoy it, but then I start it and have every intention of doing like cute wrapping and bows and making it all fancy, but then I soon get bored. So yeah, I'm going to try and do a little bit each night to keep on top of it, and then I think I enjoy it more that way. That is the POA for this evening. Let me show you what we're doing for dinner. So I say we, I'm cooking dinner. I've just got some mince. What is it with like mince being vacuum packed like this now? It really, really bugs me because I feel like it doesn't go as nice. It's like mushy. But anyway, we've got some lean beef steak mince, some sweet potato, some cottage cheese and avocado. And I'm going to make one of my favourite dinners, which if you haven't already seen or had it, it is 10 out of 10. It's the kind of like viral hot honey mince pokey bowl thing, but it's so good. Honestly, like the combination of everything together, 10 out of 10. So simple, so easy to do, and healthy as well. Mitchell has had to be awkward, so he wants asparagus with his, and he also wants jacket potatoes rather than cut up potatoes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I could do a jacket, but no, I want mine like, oh, I think I want mine cut up. Or do I just do a jacket? I guess I can do my own take on it. But anyway, I'm gonna put you on a time lapse, so let's get dinner cooked. Dinner ready. So I've just got some mince, cottage cheese, a little bit of avocado, some asparagus, and then I did end up just doing the sweet potato, jacket potato, because it was a lot easier than doing separate. So I feel like it's one of these dinners that don't knock it until you tried it. Like, it looks a bit strange, but honestly with the honey, chili flakes, it all just goes together and tastes delicious. What is going on with this lens? I feel like my camera is slowly breaking. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down. I've got a YouTube video to get up, so I'm just gonna quickly get that up whilst I'm eating my dinner.
Said she need a wah. I can't keep up. She miss me in a gus. Can tell by how she stressed. Said she need a wah. I can't keep up. She miss me in a gus. Can tell by how she stressed. Can tell by how she stressed.
Oh my god guys, we need to get in the bath and sort this out. Honestly, I've just been sat, I feel like that light's bugging me. I've just been sat itching and rubbing my face so much. one thing about me that you probably already know, because I think I've said it a million times, I'm allergic to cats. I'm full on allergic to my own cats, but I love them that much that we sacrifice these things. I take tablets, but they don't really help. But it's just hard because there's some evenings I just want to give them cuddles and love. I mean, I do that every day, but do you know when you actually like pick them up and like you sniff them? Cat moms will relate, I'm sure dog moms will relate as well. But anyway, I've just had Boo on my lap, like cuddling her. And now, this is the state of me, this is what's happened. Anyway, I thought we could make a hot chocolate now. I think I'm gonna scrap the baking and the nails tonight. This is just me to a T. Like, I think I've got so much time in the evening and I can do all these minimum things, and like it's 8:47. I need to start getting ready for bed. I need to do my fake tan, and then just want to be able to sit and read my book and just kind of like switch off for 20 minutes, half hour before bed. So I'm thinking instead, let's quickly make a hot chocolate now. I'm gonna showcase my new, couldn't even think what it was called then, coffee machine. So I'll talk to you a bit about that in a second. And then yeah, we'll go upstairs, have a nice relaxing bath, and everything bath, and do our fake tan. Okay, so zooming you in, this is my coffee machine, guys. Hello to the Ninja. So this is the Ninja, I don't know what model it is actually. I know I think it's like the best one you can get. Like there's one below this and then there's one above that's like, I don't know, £150 more. I went with the one that's a slightly newer model that has the extra large milk frother. I was comparing the two and there were just quite a few different things with the newer and latest version that I really loved. One being the extra large milk frother, because then it means I don't have to buy myself a velvetizer. Does anyone else have a velvetizer? Because I had a velvetizer and honestly I must have used it only a handful of times and it broke. Like, I just don't rate them. Let me know your thoughts on the velvetizers and if anyone's got the new one, if that's better or what their experiences have been, because I love the hotel chocolate sachets that you get, but the velvetizer just for me wasn't a great investment. Anyway, I picked up these sachets from Hotel Chocolate, the milky ones, because one thing about me is I love a hot chocolate, but I don't like it really sweet. Like Cadbury's nice but way too sweet. However, my then issue is I made one of these the other night and I felt like it was not sweet enough. So I'm going to maybe put like 1 little spoon of this into this. And I don't know, let's just make a concoction and see if we can make the perfect balance. Do let me know what your favourite flavours of the Velvetizer Hotel Chocolate drinking sachets are, because I do really rate these. I know they're a little bit spenny, but they are a nice treat. Gonna shut up rambling, let's make hot chocolate. Guys, look at that. Absolutely sensational. Okay, thought we could do a little face mask whilst we're in the bath. I think I have mentioned this recently. Sorry, the water's still running. But I have an obsession with sheet masks. I do them probably at least 2 to 3 times a week at the moment, and I've just noticed such a difference using them. And also it's just such a nice self-care pamper feeling. How do we do this one? I've never used this one actually. It's from the brand Anua. I've got a few things from them. I've got their like glow pads, which I really like. Really nice brand. Doesn't actually say. It just says leave to absorb in your skin. Even better if you use a sleeping mask. Oh. Do you know what though? A lot of these sleeping masks, I tried one. Let me turn that water off. I tried a sleeping mask the other week and guys, it literally slid off my face. It didn't work. So I don't really think these things are that easy to sleep in. I mean, if you're sleeping in them, let me know and let me know how you're managing it. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of these gel ones. I just feel like they slide off your face. Okay, let's see if this one stays on. Because I used a Primark one. I mean, it was Primark, so obviously it's a lot cheaper than this one. But I tried a Primark one of these the other week and it was so bad. I literally stayed on my face for like 30 seconds and it came off. Okay, let me chuck my hair up and then let's get in the bath. No guys, why do I actually look like Lord Voldemort? It's this bit. So far so good. I feel like it is actually staying on my face a lot better than the Primark one. It's better quality as well. Check with the Primark one, because I've got nails on. I like sliced through it as well. Yeah, this feels much better. Right, I'm gonna have a bath in peace. I'm obviously not gonna vlog that bit. Morning guys, you're honestly gonna have to excuse me because I've literally not long woken up and I feel like my eyes are still adjusting. I get such watery eyes in the morning. Don't know if it's from like wearing contact lenses, so yeah, if anyone has any tips with eyes and just watering, and I don't know, I feel like my eyesight's getting so much worse. I really noticed lately, just when I've not got my glasses on, like now, everything's just so blurry. It's just getting old. I guess it is. Anyway, hair from last night. Let me quickly show you. So I've just took the sock curls out. Honestly, absolutely unreal. The only thing I will say that I have to do and just like touch up is show the front bits, because they just don't stretch into my sock curls. I could do individual ones actually with those. Maybe I'll start doing that and leave them out and do like individual, but I'm not bothered about just waving the front bits. Actually, I say that, but I feel like your front bits are the bits that, you know, the more you put heat on, the shorter they get and the more wrecked they get. So maybe I will start doing like a little curl on the front. But look at that. Honestly, I can't recommend enough. And obviously the longer you leave them in, the better like they stay throughout the day as well. So good. And also, like if you want a really good like sock curl them before, like during the occasion that I will put heat on. And then let's say I'm going on a night out, I'll use like my Beauty Works curler, and then sock curl it, and it's like basically pin curling your fresh heated curls, and 10 out of 10, like they will never slip. My skin is looking so glowy today after our little skincare routine as well. How good. Anyway, let's crack on with the day because I have such a busy day today. I've got so much filming to do. I've just had an Asda delivery. It's 8:30. I didn't want it to come too early. I was like, let me just get up and have a cup of tea first and a couple of biscuits. Do you know what? I'm not normally a biscuit person. Like, I've managed to stop this habit. Like years ago, I always used to be a cup of tea and a biscuit person first thing in the morning, which appreciate it's probably not the most healthiest thing. Not on the head, but just lately I bought a pack of biscuits. It's probably the downfall when you buy a pack of biscuits. I've just been enjoying a biscuit and a cup of tea. To be honest with you, if you can't enjoy the little things in life, then what can you enjoy? But yeah, there you go. Anyway, let me quickly just run you through my Asda food shop. We have been doing online food shops just lately, and let me tell you now, it's a game changer. Late last night, Mitchell was like, babe, we've not really got much in the cupboard for the rest of the week. Want to get on Asda and order something. Now, Sainsbury's would normally be my go-to. However, their slots, they never really have any slots for like a next day. They're always booked up, must be popular. So we've been doing Asda because I'm not that organised. What do I prefer? I don't know. Do you know what? I don't actually mind Asda. Yeah, like we've had quite a good experience, but I do probably prefer Sainsbury's, if I'm going to be honest. Anyway, let me run you through what I've got. Believe it or not, this was like £90 worth of shopping. How wild is that? How wild is that? £90. That's what you get nowadays. I just literally picked up some Jason's sourdough bread, the good old big one, and then these tiger rolls are absolutely unbelievable. I get these in for Mitchell at the weekend because he loves a bacon cob. Just stocked on some more baked beans. We're going to do a homemade Nando, so I got some Perry salt. We've sent me them on the substitution, which I don't mind because these were way more expensive than what I ordered was, so I'll have that. The pears, a pack of pears, although they don't look the best actually, so I'll have to eat them up quickly. Some butter for some bacon. These spicy wedges, if you've never had these from Asda, oh my god, they're absolutely sensational. They're on part of like a pizza meal deal, but we just buy them as is. They're just so good. some double cream. Oh, I love these lemon and blueberry oat bars by Grace, just for a little snack before gym, or you know, just if you I'm not really a snacky person, but I like having them in just in case I'm hungry. Then I actually got this for the weekend because we're not going to eat out this weekend, so instead, well, I'm actually out on Saturday night, but on Sunday we just wanted something quick and easy. Can't bother to do a roast. We never ever have pie, just because obviously it isn't that healthy, so it's just not something we choose to eat. But as a little treat for this weekend, we saw this bistro meal deal and thought, let's get it. So we've gone for steak and ale pies, mash, these chantenay carrots with honey and thyme. It was only 3 things for I think like £12, but Mitchell was like, get some carrots, just get the ones that are already done. So then it's literally like I put it in the oven job and it's easy. Obviously milk, onions, some little dairy milk trifles. These yogurts are my absolute fave, these Greek ones with peach. Some cat milk, some mushrooms, peppers. Did order a big Ribena, but it got substituted for 2 small ones. Some lemon and herb peri sauce for our homemade Nando's. Sun-dried tomatoes for a pasta. Some broccoli. And then for meats, we've just got 2 steaks. I think they were like 2 for £12 or 2 for 10. They weren't too badly priced. Oh, 2 for 10. So I didn't think that was too bad, because steak, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but steak is so expensive now. Me and Mitchell used to order a fillet steak on our weekly food shop without fail, and honestly, that you could get them for like £5–6 each, but now they're like 8 or 9. It's crazy. Just a small pack of chicken, some frozen prawns. I've switched to buying frozen prawns now because you get more for the money, and I honestly don't really taste much difference. These little garlic bread sear batters, which, by the way, are really like low on calories. So if you like a little garlic bread with your pasta, but don't want like something too bready and carby and high in calories, these ones are really good. They're like 111 calories. I also just got some chicken for snacking on as well, some asparagus, these mushrooms for a steak meal, and then some frozen mini corn on the carbs, and that is £90 worth of shopping. I say £90, obviously my delivery was on that, so like £85, but isn't it extortionate, guys? You can't believe it, can you, how much it's gone up? But anyway, I'm gonna put this away, and then we need to have a crack on with our day. Okay, food shop put away. Honestly, my skin today, I don't know what one of the 5 products it was that I used last night, but something, to be honest with you, I do think it's like a concoction of layering. Like, I noticed that when I put like my 4 or 5 products on in the evening, and like I've got kind of like just super, like almost like wet skin before I go to bed. It's like just so hydrated. Like, that is when my skin looks the best in the morning. And I did forget to show you one thing that I did as soon as I got up as well. So as soon as I get up, I will just quickly just get some micellar water, wipe my skin, and put a vitamin C on. I'm using, let me go and show you. Let me show you my little skincare bits in my bathroom. Sorry, my bathroom's a mess from last night when I was filming. I haven't tidied up yet. But where is it? I think I took it in the other room, guys. This is what I put on every single morning. The Medic 8, basically it's just vitamin C gel, brighten and age defense. So many people, when I was looking into skincare routines, was like, if you're not doing a morning skincare routine as well and putting on your vitamin C, like you're missing a secret. So I've started doing it, and honestly, like, I've noticed such a difference. So I really rate that. But if I'm honest, I think the products that I really notice a difference with are my Elemis and Medicate. Like, they are my 2 favourite brands that are a little bit more higher end. I do also think this range from Beauty of Jossian is unreal. I have the cleansing oil, which I'm nearly all out of, really good budget cleanser. I like to use like my Elemis Pro Collagen and then go in with that one after as a double cleanse. But I've not tried many more products from Beauty of Jossian, just the cleanser, this, and the SPF. But I've heard unreal things of like the serums and stuff as well, so I've been intrigued to try them because they are a little bit of a more affordable skincare line, and everything I've tried so far is on par with like expensive things. They're so good. Anyway, so that, obviously you saw my skincare routine last night, that's what I used, but I just feel like today it's just so firm and glowy, which is fab. Another product I like, I got this from Superdrug actually, is the Hada Labo. Now, I don't know if I spoke to you guys about this, but when I first tried it, I was not impressed. I was like, oh, smells quite just doesn't have like a nice smell to it really. It's quite, maybe chemically I'm going to say. And I also, when I first put it on, I was like, oh, that feels a bit sticky. But it's weird because now I've been using it for a few weeks, I don't feel like that about it now. I don't feel that feeling of when I first put it on. Like now I actually love it so much. And I think because it just makes such a difference to my skin as well. And again, I've seen so much good results with this. It's just a hyaluronic acid, but it's a intense. And obviously that's what hydrates your skin. So I always put that on as well. First thing in the morning, I also use this in the evening as well. It's kind of like a morning and evening product. And then I need to charge this up. Haven't charged it, so I'm not going to actually see the full effects of this, but it's a zip. So when I actually use it, when it's on, it's basically a microcurrent device, and you have your gel. Where is my gel? I don't think it's in here. You basically have like an activated gel that you put on, which is key to use, else you'll get electric shocks. And yeah, it just helps tighten your skin, and it's so good. I really notice a difference with these microcurrent devices. I swear by them all the time, and I spoke about them previously. I've got one of the Foreo devices, which I really rate, and then I was so kindly sent this, and I feel like this is probably a little bit stronger than the Foreo, but I still love the Foreo as well. I wouldn't be able to tell you which I prefer. I feel like both of them work. I mean, this isn't working, but I'm just going to use it as like a gua sha, because honestly, doing like even a gua sha as well, like just literally a gua sha in the morning and just helping with like your lymphatic drainage, I think just makes a massive difference to like the puffiness of your face. Also just like lifting you. So like obviously I'm filming today, so I just want to look lifted, and you know, if I just do like a few movements like this and then I'll do under my neck and stuff, the difference I notice, I'll show you. Like it's not even on, so I'm not even getting like the full effects. I don't know if you guys will be able to notice, but like that side just, to me, it just looks so much more lifted than that side. Now, this bit for me is my problem area. It's the area that as I'm getting older, I'm like noticing the most kind of, I'm not going to say sag, because obviously I know I'm only 33 years of age, like I'm not old by any means. Well, some people might call me old. But obviously as you get older, like your skin gets looser. It's just what happens. Like your face, I saw something actually on TikTok, and it was like when you get to 40, like your face almost starts, like if you go like that, like it's hanging. I was like, oh god, god help me. I mean, I'm sure like it's not for everyone, and I do think like genetics come into play and how you look after your skin and blah 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 blah. I just think genetically this is where I am going to get like that kind of like fat pouch, you know. And I'm like, I notice it in videos sometimes. I know everyone has like a bit of a double chin. I mean, some people don't, they're blessed. It's just that one bit that's bugging me. Like I just wish it was tighter. So if anyone has any tips for this area, like I say, I do think when this actually works and I use this definitely helps. And also my neck LED mask, that obviously helps tighten. That is my skin all prepped and ready for the day, and I'm going to put some makeup on. So I'm just going to do filming makeup today. I don't really wear like a lot of makeup now. One of my favourite SPFs at the moment, which is a little bit pricey, but I just love this so much because it's a serum. It's the Lancaster SPF 50 Sun Protect Youth Protection. You don't really get a lot, but to be fair, you don't need a lot, I find, with this, because like one pet of it and it's enough for your whole face. But it just gives, I don't know if you can see, the most glowiest sheen to your skin, which for me I love, because I love glowy makeup. Like I love dewy, glowy skin. You see that glow that it gets? Like I just have not found any other SPF that does that. But like I say, just feel a little bit sticky on the face, but just let it sink in for a couple of minutes. So like move on to your brows while you're waiting, and just trust me, it sits so nice under your makeup. Like it doesn't separate. Anyway, for brows, you will notice that we're not doing crazy brow anymore. I've got rid of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, because that, I just got carried away with it. So I'm using Benefit instead. I'm using the brow pomade, which I think I'm out of this. And then sometimes I use just the gel, which again is a lot less heavy duty. I'm not doing too much with them. I have actually got a brow appointment next week, so my brows aren't in their best condition at the moment. Not best condition, but like I don't know if anyone else relates, but when you regularly get brow lammies, when it comes to like week 5, because I do a 6-week break now, I was getting them kind of every 4.5 weeks, but now it's more like 6 to 7 weeks. So like by the time I'm on like 5.5 weeks, oh my goodness, my brows are crying out for like a fresh tint and lammy. So yeah, they obviously don't look as dark and as groomed as they normally do. Like I say, I'm not sticking them up anymore. I'm just kind of like laying them flat, and I feel like this is a really nice product to do that. It gives a little bit of colour as well. I don't even go in and pencil them much anymore either, like maybe just where I've got a few little gaps. I really, really like this.
Said she need a I can't keep up. She miss me and I gus. Can tell by how she's...
Hello guys, I just thought I'd quickly jump back in on this vlog because number 1, I don't have an ending, and number 2, this is future me now. This was actually filmed just before Christmas, and basically because I was off for the Christmas period and then didn't go back to like work in January, and then obviously I was working with a brand on this video. Yeah, we just had a little bit of a delay, but obviously all the same, it was essentially an evening routine. So yeah, hopefully the Christmas tree and all the Christmas decorations in the background didn't off-put you too much, because there wasn't actually anything Christmas going on in this video. But anyway, I just thought I'd quickly jump back on because I actually had a really exciting package come through, and I just thought I would quickly share with you before I can kind of put this away and start organising things a little bit more. So as you guys know, I'm getting married this year, which feels crazy to say, and I feel like now that I've stepped into this year and I'm getting married this year, I'm all of a sudden like, oh my god, I've not done anything. Like, I feel panicked, I feel stressed. One exciting thing that did happen this weekend though was I said yes to the dress, which yeah, I really wasn't expecting it because my mum was actually on holiday and one of my like bridal party couldn't come as well, so it was just me, a maid of honour and another bridesmaid, and I just kind of went there, obviously, you know, as you always do, just not expecting anything, just go with the flow. And I tried one dress on and I just completely and utterly fell in love. And I think it's really hard with dress shopping because it's kind of like, where do you stop? Do you keep going? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm quite particular as well. And up until this moment, I tried on other stunning dresses, but a lot of them I was like, I want to change this, I want to change that, I want to change this, I want to change that. And there just wasn't anything that... I mean, I've only been to 2 shops. Like, this was literally my 2nd shop. So to some people, they might be like, well, let me know, you didn't really go around and try many. But I don't know. I think I kind of, in my head, already knew what I wanted, right? And then I was trying to, like, go out of my head and not go for that because I wanted to, like, be different. But then when I was trying the different things on, I was like, this just isn't me. Like, I don't feel like me. So, yeah. Anyway, I tried this one dress on, and like I say, because it is 9 months until, well, just less than 9 months till the wedding now, the gal in the shop as well was kind of a bit like, look, not to stress and panic you, like, we'll be able to sort you a dress out, but obviously because it's like made to order, the designers do ask for at least nine months plus to, you know, to have your order in. So if we do like get the order in any like later, there will be like an extra £400-500 late fee on it, kind of thing, or is it rush fee or whatever it is. So I don't know. I mean, that probably did add to the pressure, but also I just knew. I just knew. I think you just know. Like, I just hadn't had that feeling. Like, I just knew that was the one. And did anyone else do this when they said yes to the dress? Like, after you kind of come home and then you have a look on the internet and you're like, oh, did I miss anything? Like, is that the one? Like, you start panicking, what I do anyway, because I'm just that person and I'm like such a perfectionist. But then it's so funny because I was sitting looking through my Pinterest board and the dress that I chose was actually on my Pinterest board. How random is that? Like I didn't even know. Like, it was just a dress I'd saw and was like, wow, unbelievable. And yeah, it's actually my dress, but I am making some adjustments. Like, it's not going to be exactly like that because, yeah, like I say, I want to have a few things different, so I am making some amendments. But yeah, anyway, really excited. I don't want to waffle about that, but just thought I'd update you because it's really exciting news. And like I was saying, off the back of that, I have really stepped up the hen do planning now because hen do is in May, guys. Hen do is in May. That's going to come around. And I want to be cutesy and essentially treat this like a influencer trip. I want to just like spoil my girls and yeah, just have the best weekend. So I got some stuff from Look Fantastic. I don't think I've shown you guys this, have I? I feel like I'm deja vuing, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. I actually ordered this over Christmas. This was a really good time to order. And actually, maybe still have a look if they have the gift sets available, because it's just a really good way of ordering, then splitting everything up and getting it a little bit cheaper. So, yeah, I'm going to show you a few bits, like beauty bits I picked up for the hen do bags. So, first things first, I got all the girls one of these soul sprays. How adorable. So I need to now find a little bag. I might have a look on like Etsy and not Etsy, Shein and Temu. I see all the like brides looking on there for like hen do bits and stuff just because it's cheap. Obviously, you know, if you start finding bags that are like £20, like you times that by, I mean, I've got 11 people going, it gets expensive, doesn't it? So I just want something kind of cheap and cheerful, but obviously still looks nice. And some of the things I've seen that are like £2 and yeah, it looks really good. I've never like ordered off. I think I've done like one order on Temu for some afternoon tea things before, but yeah, that's as far as it's gone. So yeah, one of these each. So I've got a couple boxes of those, so we've got enough. Then all the girls have got a little Tangled teaser as well in pink, a little mini one. They also have a Laneige lip balm. Again, I got a pack of 4, so I've got a few packs of these. And then they also have some eye patches. These are from Pixie. Then all the girlies have got one of these Biodance. I don't know how you say this brand's name. Biodance. Oh, we literally just saying it like that. Well, I'm going to say it like that. Biodance face mask. I actually got a pack for myself, so I'll show you what they look like. These gorgeous little pink face masks, and they are so incredible. And then they all just simply have a mini dry shampoo. I don't know why. Oh, we had to order separately because there was like a minimum order on these, but yeah, so they're essentially the same, they're just the living proof ones. So that is what I've got so far for the hen bags. So yeah, I'm going to do them like a little beauty bag with all like little beauty treats in. I think I might just try and get like an SPF as well. Is there anything else I need? If there's anything else you can think of that I could get, let me know. And then I'm going to do like a little hangover kit. I would love to get them some like pyjamas for the weekend as well, like some matching PJs. I just want to get everything. Obviously, I know it's all spenny. But oh, I did also buy last year some claw clips as well from Primark. But I've kind of messed up there because I couldn't get all of the initials. And so I'm missing a few, but I'm hoping if I can track down the same kind of like, they're just them like pearlescent claw clips, and then they've just got like diamantes on with the initial. Maybe I can just make some myself, or I'll probably even be able to find them on Etsy. So yeah, that's the only other thing I've got so far. Yeah, let me know if you've got any more ideas of what I can put in their little hen do bags. I'm just so excited about it. And I'm just going to get like something every month in the lead up to the hen do. So cost-wise as well, it doesn't feel like a big thing in one go. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to sign off now and not make this video any longer. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of like my kind of like self-care evening, what skincare I've been using lately, because I've had so many of you as well say that like my skin's glowing at the moment and you're liking my skin. So yeah, that's essentially what I do and use. And also LED masks, really great. Been upping that to like every night now, me and Mitchell have, and I do think it's just one of those, you see the difference when you use it every day, and love it, rave about it, rate it so much. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching if you did get to the end, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye.